I played John Reid, who was Elton's first kind of long-term boyfriend and also his manager for 28 years. In our interpretation of it, John, I suppose, gives Elton a lot of his confidence in being able to be out and be himself and be in a relationship with a man. And as the piece goes on, that relationship obviously turns more into a business relationship as well as a personal relationship. And actually, even after their their personal relationship finished, their business relationship continued for many, many years. Every song's a banger, you know, everyone's a hit. And the way that the script's kind of manipulated is that, you know, each song tells a story. And one of the things that struck me was when we did the read-through, and I realised that there's more time during the songs than there is during the scenes. And for me as an actor, I've never done anything like this before. That's quite a different challenge, because you realise, hang on, we've got to tell as much of, if not more of the story through song and dance than we do actually through, you know, straight acting. So that's been a new challenge for me, something that's been great and that Dexter's really kind of guided me through, but it's a kind of different skill set where you have to, you know, tell a story through a kind of musical theatre way. The first time I met Dexter to have a chat about it, we sat down to lunch, and I'd never met Taron, and I wasn't sure what Dexter was going to do with the film. I'd read the script and was kind of blown away by how mad it was and how kind of trippy it gets. Dexter played me Taron singing Rocketman, and when we sat at this lunch, I put in my earphones and listened to it, and I think that's when I got really excited by it, because Taron's got a great voice, but I heard Rocketman differently than I'd heard it before. Very much still Elton, but I kind of heard it afresh, and that's what made me kind of really excited about it. I thought, okay, if Taron's going to kind of do this and Dexter's going to do that, then we could have something really exciting on our hands. So much of these songs are really fun, and the film is really fun, and it's got these amazing characters, and got like Bryce Dallas Howard coming in doing like an amazing, you know, job as his mother, which is a whole different kind of performance, a different part of Elton's life. And it is fun, and it should be fun. And Dexter really brings that every day. He brings this element of fun, and, you know, and the songs are great, so we're really kind of running with how exciting they are. I think Taron's outstanding. I think he's giving an outstanding performance, and, you know, he's got an amazing voice, which he's using in a brilliant way, a really interpretive way that very much feels like Elton and Taron at the same time. But it's a hell of a job for any actor to take on. I think, you know, well, he's in every frame, every scene, and a lot of the time what his character's going under is really, you know, intense situations, and it's relentless, you know, from the scenes, from his kind of rising to fame and dealing with it, plus these big song numbers, dance numbers, you know. So I know he's been kind of learning choreography in the studio, practicing songs, making up these interpretations, and I think that's what he does really well. He's not just, you know, copy and pasting the songs and singing them. He's very much incorporating them into his performance and changing them. And this is an interpretation, you know, we're not doing an impression of Elton John, it's an interpretation, and I think Taron's really bringing it to life and doing something exciting and wonderful in a way we've not seen Elton. I'm not a singer or a dancer, so that's been a new challenge for me. Very exciting. The first time I went in to kind of practice some of the songs was in Abbey Road, which was like super cool because, you know, obviously Beatles, never mind all the other artists that have recorded there. But absolutely terrifying. I mean, I can literally get naked on the stage in front of 2,000 people, and that's much easier than, you know, singing some song lyrics in front of, you know, 5 people in a room. I find it very exposing, and I'm not naturally gifted when it comes to song or dance. But I suppose much like anything else, you just work hard enough at it. I just hope that people really enjoy the film and seeing these songs come to life in a different way. And Elton's got, you know, some really amazing super fans. And hopefully they're going to enjoy Dexter's interpretation and Taron's interpretation as much as I've enjoyed watching it and working with them.